Dyson that I paid £10 for. Oh no, it's stuck over the sticker. Take this horrible tape off here. There we go. Yeah, it is a very pretty Dyson DC04, made back in the day when Dyson did funky things. This one is specifically a Marie Curie Meningitis, Marie Curie Cancer Care Dyson DC04, which makes it just a little bit more special than your average run-of-the-mill, tatty, trashed up old Dyson. So, let's have a look at it, see if it works, see what could be wrong with it, and see if there's any worth in giving it a good old refurb at the end. Let's have a look. Yes, hello, my vacuum cleaner and Dyson chums. How are you today? Yes, on the surface, this thing looks lovely. It's been years since I've had one of these. I had one with all its paperwork from the original owner once. It was very nice indeed. And this one seems quite original too. I think it is a little bit faded. I can work it out. The wand especially is a different colour, but different plastics do fade. So I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, I think the body is. We'll have a look as we go through. Immediately, what I've noticed is it has its Doughnut Flex strain relief thing. You might have seen these on older Dysons. It sits there and just stops the flex from pulling so hard on there. Problem was, it didn't work at all. Dyson had no end of trouble with these, snapping the flex to the point that it just burnt out the machine, and yeah, probably had a humongous warranty job with it. Look how bent that cable now is. So I mean, I'm going to keep it. A body coloured Doughnut isn't a bad thing. We might even just fit it somewhere else on the cable for originality. But yeah, that is a Dyson Doughnut strain relief. I really wouldn't leave them on there. Equally, if you see one of these advertised as not working and it has its Doughnut fitted, there is a very good chance that hopefully it's just a flex. Right. Let us take the wand off, and immediately the hose falls off, which is not really supposed to do. The wand itself, very nice. We have an crevice tool fitted to it. It's not chipped. It's all of these fins that chip and crack and go a bit gacky. That's all right. The back of the cord hook is very nice. We have this is supposed to be grey wand cap. The wand isn't scrubbed down. Yeah, it's quite a decent, quite a decent looking machine, but the end of that one has seen some years. Fine. That's fine. Inside this hose is a bit disgusting as well. And oh no, yeah, the whole flipping lock ring thing is completely seized up. Ah, there's a pain, because the only way to really unseize that is to take all the hose off, which could crack this hose end, but I think I'm going to have to, because the inside of it is just filthy. It's that pink ring in there. It's what's driven by this lock button, which is supposed to latch it into that bit there, but I can feel it trying. But yeah, because that's all gacked up, it's not going to be very good. The hose itself isn't torn or cracked though. It is very filthy, so I guess if I can just take that connection apart, I can then wash the hose nicely and clean this up. So that's pretty cool. Right, let's have a closer look at the machine itself. Right, so other than the Doughnut, which, spoiler alert, this machine runs, so we might have gotten away with it. This flex is very good indeed. We have a body style matching cord clip. That's excellent. And then I'll just take the flex up now. Sadly not pink, they did miss a trick there, but very nice. Grey Dyson moulded plug. Right, next potential problem area, top of the chassis. These bits can snap off, and if one snaps off, you're okay. Two snap off, no chance. And these are both present and correct. This means that the wand is going to lock in perfectly, nicely indeed. Oh, it's been to a place called City Vacuums. Comment down below if go away cable. If you know what or where City Vacuums are. Here you go. They've even got a nice label with pictures of a Dyson. I can't see that test date, which is a shame. So we are not the first people, certainly the first unprofessional probably, to be having a look at this machine. But I imagine Oh, that was a very long time ago. Right, the bin. I took this off first because I have noticed, look, there is a chip in the plastic, which is because, no, it hasn't been off. Oh yeah, it has. Someone's taken oh, there you go. Someone's taken the valve off and apart and has cracked the top of it. I shouldn't be able to pull that off like so. Oh yeah. Actually, no, it isn't broken. That's inside of a release valve. This is all going to have to come out in order to clean that gasket, really, and that will stop it from messing up. So this should push back on, but the fact that it isn't is a bit of a bug. I think it has just snapped in. Might have gotten away with that. Excellent. Other than that, we have a dusting brush. Very nice. Oh, we have like a very clean pre-motor filter. That is excellent. And then the tiniest little bit of dust in the bottom from, well, testing it works really. I've got this meter up, so this got pushed around a little bit. I know that it runs. Let's have a look a bit lower down and check things like the filter, the brush rod. Let's see what sort of post-motor filter we have. Oh, we have Dyson's H-level filter. How do I get this out? There's no pull tab. What the? Yeah, just there we go. Yeah, this is a slightly fancier than a normal post filter. It is a H-level filter. It's supposed to be permanent, and you probably could wash it out, but I'm going to throw in the bin, just like everyone. Not quite yet actually. We need to run the machine, but yeah, like every 20-plus-year-old filter, it's going in the bin. This must be 20 years old by now. It must be. Right. We have our side valve. Yeah, this machine has picked up something that it shouldn't have done in the past, and that's given me a little bit of a sense of foreboding as we flip it upside down and look underneath, which is luckily very clean. Oh, I did pick the wrong screwdriver up. Take the base plate off and have a look at everything else. There we go. Right, base plate is off. Our original purple brush roll is in excellent order. That's fine. Oh dear, it's got its original Dyson belts fitted, so I'm not expecting the brush roll to do much good. It has had a new lower hose though. That is not the Dyson style of lower hose, so that's pretty cool. Base plate's in good order. All the wheels do spin. It's not worn out. That's a pretty nice little machine. This, it hopefully runs well, and it's going to be a nice, easy refurb project. Let's put it back together and we'll turn it on and see how it sounds. Right, we're plugged in. Let us turn it on. Oh yeah! This thing works really well. Let's check what it pulls. That's a solid 85. That runs absolutely fine. The suction is perfectly acceptable. The filters are very clean. It's just got no go in the brush roll at all, and the whole thing just smells quite musty. So this should be quite a nice simple refurb. In the after video, we should in theory be staring at quite a nice new looking Dyson DC04. I think it is just a little bit faded. You probably won't tell. Oh no, wait, you can tell more on the camera than in real life. There we go. You can see that line, yeah. Bless it. So, it's not, you know, the most minty mint, although the chassis, it's hard to tell under all this dust, really. I think overall the machine doesn't look too bad. It's faded very evenly, and you'd be hard pushed to tell unless you really knew where they went. So even then, it's not too bad. I think it's worth doing. What do you think? Let me know down below. And have you ever had one of these very purple Dyson DC04s? If so, let me know down below. Where did you pick it up? Did you buy it new? And if so, why? If not, any used Dyson, this is going to stick out amazingly in a sea of grey and silver ones. So I can see why you pick one of these up. I think they make a very nice collection piece. So, stay tuned to the after video, when we shall hopefully see it a bit more nice. And until then, I and this Dyson will see you soon. Bye bye.